All right, welcome in, Adrenaline Junkies. What is going on? It is Saturday, July 27th, a couple days away from the MLB trade deadline. Unfortunately, the Mets had Kodai Senga return last night, and then he gets injured in the top of the sixth inning, and will be definitely done for the rest of the regular season. We'll see if there's any opportunity for the end of the postseason. But man, we go from that high to that low all in a matter of six innings. But man, the Mets win the game 8-4, move in front of the Braves for the number one wild card spot in the National League. With a bigger chance here with two games remaining in this series. So we'll see how they fare today. Tyler McGill on the mound for our Mets. Let's make sure we're going on all the platforms here. Welcome in, everybody. Robert's already here. Robert says, wow, Chisholm to the Yankees, but the Yankees still suck. Yep. Not worried about Chisholm going to the Yankees. I don't think that really helps the Yankees all that much. I know they gave up. One of the guys they gave up was another catching prospect. The Yankees giving up on all their catchers and keeping the bad ones. So, hey, Cope is here saying, good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Let's go Mets. Hey, Stanley's here. Robert, Stanley. I saw you guys hanging out over in Rob's stream. How are you guys doing today? High-level calf sprain, so 8 to 10 weeks. So I really don't think the Mets will rush him back this season, even if it is for a playoff spot. I don't see it happening, which really stinks. But man, the Mets win last night 8-4, move a half game, like I said, in front of the Braves for that number one spot in the National League wildcard race. And let's get into today's game. We got Kelnick leading off for the Braves. It'll be Riley batting second, Azuna third, Olsen fourth, Duvall fifth, Rosario sixth, Murphy seventh, Alvarez eighth, and Arcia will bat ninth. The Met defense, it'll be Vientos at third, Lindor at short, Iglesias at second, Alonso at first base, with Terens doing the catching today, McNeil in left, Nimmo in center, and DJ Stewart in right field. My guess is probably DJ Stewart's last game with the Mets, last game in the field with the Mets, probably will be either DFA'd or released come Tuesday, but we shall see. Cope says it sucks, but we've gotten this far without him, so we can't feel bad for ourselves. Exactly. It does stink. So I think it'll put the Mets in a spot now to go out and get another pitcher. Just because we still don't have Christian Scott back yet. So I think the Mets will go out, maybe get a guy like Bassett, Jack Flaherty. Fetty was a guy that's been brought up as well. So let me know who you guys think. I believe they'll go out and get another left-handed bat. I've heard guys like Jesse Winker's name mentioned. Michael Conforto. I would love to bring Michael Conforto back. He was one of my favorite Mets. And he wouldn't have to play every day with Marte coming back. So he could take Stewart's spot, the left-handed bat, off the bench with no pressure. Hellboss is here. What's up? Saying, hey guys, here for 6 in a row. Let's go. I hope this is Stewart's last start with it because he just stinks. Agreed. Hey, Nate's here. What's up, Nate? Saying hello, Braves fans around the world. Let's go, Braves. Cope says, I heard about Scooter. I'd be all for it. Yep. Me too. Right now, batting, third or fourth with the Giants? Too much pressure on him. Here with the Mets, he would drop down to the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th spot. No pressure on him in a backup role. Hey, James is here. What's up, James? Charles Adderley is here. What is up, Charles? How are things today in paradise? But before we get into today's game, guys, once again, you guys are absolutely raising the bar every month here for our live streams. We had 4 days off for the All-Star break. and we have crushed all of June's numbers in July. You guys are unbelievable. So thank you for all the views, all the watch hours, all the replay hours if you watch on the replays. Up to subs, we're up to 3305 on the sub count. Oh, I wanted to change that. Not the sub count, but I wanted to change this because it worked out fine yesterday. So anyone can chat. We're going to put back anyone can chat. There it is. This way, we got some new people hanging out with us last night that were chatting it up as well. So just if you are a channel mod here, just keep an eye out and feel free to time anyone out. Don't block, just time people out. Charles says smash that like button on your way into the live stream broadcast like he just did. Charles says he's doing great today. 6 likes and climbing. Let's go. I see 9. I see 9 already, but let's go. Thank you all so much. All right, going on the vertical side as well. Welcoming everybody over there. I wonder if we should add X. Are you guys on X? Nah, we'll stick to YouTube. Charles says stay tuned for a weather update from Nassau, Bahamas. Stanley, what's up, Stanley? Stanley saying Fetty, Flaherty, or Snell. We met the entire neighborhood, he said. Yeah, Mr. John, long time no see. Saw you on Rob's channel. Yep. I like hanging out and listening to Rob. Rob and CP do a great job. I know CP's on vacation right now. So those guys do a great job of doing pre and post game coverage. I just don't have the time to do live streams and those. So there was already a bunch of people doing pre and post. So I'm like, hey, I'll just do games. New York press was so positive about the Yankees and negative about the Mets to begin the season. How things have changed. Yeah, and I'm sorry. I know the Yankees just went out and got Jazz Chisholm. I don't think he helps that team all that much. I'm not a Yankee fan, so I could be wrong. But I don't know. I don't think the Yankees needed Chisholm. I think the Yankees have other issues. There's Charles with the weather update from the Nassau, Bahamas. 85 degrees Fahrenheit, feels like 95. Winds from the north at 9 miles an hour. Mary says Snell walks too many batters. Yeah, we have that issue now. So what's the difference? Robert says feel bad for Senga. Comes back and gets hurt again. It sucks, really sucks. Yep. 6 to 8 week time frame. So once again, with only 60 games left, less than 60 games to go in the year, that puts them right there at the end of the season. So then you think by the time he's able to make a rehab start and all that stuff, just keep him for next year. Yep, he's a good player, but I doubt he makes much of a difference for the Yankees. Agreed. He doesn't afford protection to anybody in that lineup. Charles also says heavy rain in the area. Humidity is at 67%. Mostly cloudy skies. Orville Schwellenbacher. No, it's not Orville. It's Spencer. It's not Orville. Yo, Fitzy, what's up, Fitzy? When are you getting back to live streaming, man? What's going on? I heard something about the Mets want a reunion with Conforto. I would take it. Like I said, he's not coming in to start. He would definitely be he could definitely start, but that would not be his main role. He would fill DJ Stewart's spot. Left-handed bat off the bench that could play right field every couple days. Ludwig von Schwellenbach. Sorry. The Braves pitcher today, don't know much about him. He's 3-5 with a 4.62 ERA and 9 starts. 50 and 2/3 innings. Has given up 7 homers and averages 5 and 2/3 innings per start. Charles putting the guidelines in there for you people, for everybody chatting. Thank you so much. Jonathan, welcome in. Jonathan, hey, bud. Great game coverage yesterday. Why can't we have good things? Who do we pick up as a starter? Can we set up a poll for that? Oh, okay, Fitzy. Perfect, bud. Awesome stuff. What time? Yep, no spoilers. Be civil and respectful. Challenge the argument, not the person. Exactly. And once again, I want to apologize for the chat, guys. Last night, I always tell you no politics in the chat, and I brought up politics last night, so I apologize. No matter where you stand on the left or the right, everyone is welcome here. Yankees give up catching prospect when they need catching. Exactly, Stanley. Hey, Waters here as well. 7:10. All right, Fitzy. If you're starting up when we're done, we'll send everybody over. Great stuff. I don't know if you guys, I know a lot of Met fans in here are always hanging out in Morty's streams. I don't know if you guys were hanging out with him today. He showed baby Shay on screen. His girlfriend showed baby Shay. Absolutely adorable. And Morty looks like Michael Conforto. You guys ever notice that? Cope says, no worries, John. We're a civil bunch. Yep, but I just wanted to apologize because I yell at you guys in the chat when you guys bring it up. So I shouldn't have brought it up on screen. Mets were in their City Connects today. Cope says, I was on Woody's stream yesterday, and yes, he does look like Scooter. Yep. Tyler McGill on the mound for the Mets today. 8 starts, a 2-4 record with a 5.08 ERA. 39 innings, 37 hits, 19 walks, 49 strikeouts with a whip of 1.49, excuse me. Shay saying, let's win the game today, Braves. Shay is a Braves fan. Thank you, Charles. Who's that? I left some TV show on. I have no idea what the TV show is. First pitch is on the outside corner, 0-1, and we are underway. Kelnick, 0 for 8 in this series. 242 average, 11 homers, 32 runs batted in. Wardy is at the game today. I don't think so. When he did the pregame show or the Senga injury stream today, he had family over. So I don't think he's at the game at all. Let's go. Nate Pearson has been traded to the Cubs. There he went, struck him out. And right, this is like McGill. McGill knows, hey man, if I want to stay with this in this rotation, I got to prove it. Already up to 50 people watching. Thank you all. Yep, there it is. I was just going to say, smash that like button and subscribe. Let's go. And that one popped out to right field. Stewart, a couple steps back, over to his left, and he'll make the catch. 2 away. Mary Francis is back. Welcome in, Mary. Conforto is much better than that hamburger eating strike king we have. Whoa, what's wrong with eating burgers? Come on now. That's what she said. What? I'm sorry. On the outside corner. Ooh, called the ball 1-0. Yeah, Fitzy. Yeah, burgers are great. Exactly, Fitzy. Water says he expects the Mets to trade for a starter today or tomorrow. Swung on a miss, 1-1. And the big thing, guys, is that there's usually rumors out there. That's the thing with these Mets, the moves the Mets have made today. Ooh. 1-1. Robert, I'll get to that in a second. On the outside corner, 1-2. Robert says, "Hey John, if you had to choose, who would you pick for bench to replace Stewart, Conforto, or Winker?" As much as I would love to have Conforto back, if I told we were getting one, I'm going Winker. Outside 2-2. Eating burgers. Now trade for DJ Stewart. Mary says yes, burgers are awesome. Here's the 2-2 from McGill. Ninth pitch of the inning. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. We go bottom one. Braves do not score in the top half. Yep, Dardar agrees. Winker over Scooter. Yep. But if Winker's unavailable, I have no problems with Scooter, though. So let's go. McGill coming out strong. Let's go. Now time to score some runs. Wow, great start. Yes, it is. All right, the Met lineup today. It'll be Lindor leading off, Nimmo in the 2-hole, JD Martinez DHing. JD with a big 3-hit night last night, including that grand slam. Pete Alonso in the 4-hole, McNeil batting 5th, Vientos 6th, Iglesias 7th, DJ Stewart 8th, and Luis Torrens will bat 9th. We've gained 2 new subs already this stream. Welcome in, Adrenaline Junkies. RK Taker says Winker is a Met killer, which means he'd probably hit awful for us. Nate says Spencer Schwellenbach. Let's go. Let's go. I have to find a way to start getting stats for the series without going back. Let's see here. Lindor last night was 0 for 4. Was hit by a pitch and scored a run on the grand slam. I don't want to say he's struggling because he hit that 2-run home run on Thursday night. So easy, Fitzy. Water saying, "Come on, Mets." Torrens was a great pickup. Kyle says, "I subscribed. Thanks for the coverage." Kyle, thank you for being here. Let us know if you're a Met fan or if you're a Brave fan. On the outside, called the ball. Wow. 1-0. Swollen back, 9 games, 3-5 record, 4.62 ERA, down low, 2-0. Hey, Daniel Berry is here. What's up, Daniel? Saw Daniel over on, I believe he was in both Wardy and Rob streams today. Outside, 3-0. Yankees got a good bat. Jazz Chisholm. Texas Repo is here. Good afternoon. The 3-0 on the outside corner, 3-1. The 3-1, and that one lifted out to left. Rosario will make the catch, one away. The defense for the Braves, it'll be Riley at third, Arcia at short, Alvarez at second, Olsen at first, Murphy doing the catching today, Rosario in left, Kelnick in right, Kelnick in center, and Duvall in right. Inside, 1-0. The 1-0. And Nimmo pops it up. The shortstop will come over. He'll make the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Had the big grand slam to put the Mets up. I don't remember that. Do you remember the Mercury Met thing? Do you guys remember that? I don't remember that. Outside, 1-0. Nefertiti. Let's go, Mets. The 1-0. Swung on a mash, 1-1. I don't know. Some jerseys the Mets wore when Piazza was on the team. No sleeves, says Mercury Mets. I don't know. Outside, 2-1. Outside in the dirt, 3-1. Martinez's grand slam last night was his 9th career. Up to 11 homers with 44 runs batted in here in the year. The 3-1. And fouled off full count. Schwellenbach only at 13 pitches, so both pitchers doing a good job here in the first. The 3-2. Fouled off. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. So Schwellenbach has a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the second. No score. It'll be 3, 4, 5, and 6 for the Braves. Olsen, Duvall, and Rosario coming up. What are saying? Come on, JD. And we got to remember. Third time through the lineup. All right, let's check out the poll already. We got 94 people checking us out already. Thank you all so much. 21 likes on the stream already. Check out the poll. If you're on the vertical side, the poll is only in on the horizontal stream. We got 40 votes already on who will win today's game. 70% Mets, 25% Braves, and 5% hoping for a great game. Shea pumped up after his Braves. Nate saying, let's go Braves. Charles says 20 likes and climbing. Let's go. Winners never quit and quitters never win. Let's go. Whatever the TV show is that's on. What TV show was Gary Sinise in? Do you guys know? Actually, let's go over and look. I didn't even look at the other games today. Oh, one of the CSIs. Thank you, Axel. Like I said, I didn't know what channel I had on over there, so I didn't know. But that's what's on. CSI New York. Thank you, Dardar. Access one of the CSIs. Letter high strike. Quickly ahead 0-2 here to Olson. Olson struggling as of late as well. 1 home run in his last 29 games. The 0-2. Fouled off. Lennon, welcome in, Lennon. Says, I got Mets at plus 3.5 in a parlay. How'd you get the Mets plus 3.5? The 0-2. Swung on a man. Third strikeout for McGill. Oh, alt line. Thank you. In case it hasn't been said in a while, I think this whole thing and everything about it is awesome. What's that, Nate? Slum says, let's go. Let's get that sweep LFGM. Oh, an alt line. Thank you, Lennon. Cope says, oh, okay, the Mercury Met jerseys are the 25th anniversary of MLB's ill-fated 1999 Turn Ahead the Clock promotion. McGill looking good. The 1-0 is grounded foul up to third base side. 1-1 the count. Duvall put the Braves up early last night to hit a 2-run home run. But then it was all Mets from there on out. Yeah, Duvall hit 2 last night. Orzi, who finally brought that ERA down from infinity, was sent down today. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. James, what's up, James? Hi, buddy. Bad news about Senga today. I say hi, everyone. Let's go DJing at a benefit right now. Just watch to say hi. James, thank you so much, buddy. And that one ripped foul, 2-2. Present day Met killer right here. Yup. Man, wouldn't it be great to have Seth Lugo back? 12-4. Two and 2 to count to Duvall. McGill sets. And deals popped up. Shallow right field. Stewart coming in. And he'll make the catch. 2 away. Yo, James, if you can still hear me, make sure you play some OMG. Wacky says, I have the stream on for background noise. Won't be chatting much. That's all right, Wacky. Inside and low, 1-0. You're here? That's all that matters to me. Aaron's here saying, let's go, Mets. An alt line, like 10 games, all plus 3.5 part. Gotcha. The 1-0. Oh, and he cracked one out to right. If it's fair, it's gone. Oh, it's a foul ball. He called it foul. Let's look. That's a foul ball. Wow. Inches away from being 1-0. Swung on a missed 1-2. Cope says on the edge of my seat right now. Lennon says just sub. Let's go. Thank you so much, Lennon. Really appreciate that. Whoa, that was close. Yes, it was. Duval. It grounded up to first. Alonso's got it. He'll step on the bag. That'll retire the side. We go bottom two, still scoreless. It'll be Alonso, McNeil, and Vientos for the Mets, 4, 5, and 6. Fitzy saying, yikes. Yikes indeed. We're in the bottom of the second inning. We've gained 7 new subs already. Let's go. Up to 104 people watching. Let's go. Spencer Schwellenbach. Let's go, Shuttlesworth. Yep, McGill looking good so far. Let's go. We will be live again tomorrow for Game 4 of this series. And then we'll also be live Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday for the Mets and Twins. Wednesday is an afternoon game. But, yeah, we'll be live for that one. Joe Lack says foul by an inch. Mets magic early. Braves need Lindor as their shortstop. No, they don't. He's perfect. He's perfectly fine on the Mets. We don't want him anywhere else. Dave Thomas, what's up, Dave Thomas? Hi there, sir. What is going on? Welcome in. Let us know who you're rooting for. Look at people trying to hype up on Twitter all this Jazz Chisholm move. Wait till he's lackadaisical and cost them a game because he didn't run for fly ball or didn't hustle on the bases or. Root for the Braves. Welcome in, Dave. All right, Alonso will lead it off on the outside corner, 0-1. Alonso batting .241 on the year with 20 homers. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Saginaw, Michigan. Spencer Schwellenbach is from Saginaw, Michigan. Fitzy, is that anywhere near you? And Alonso struck him out. All because that first pitch got called a strike, so he had to go after those close ones. 1 away. That'll bring up Jeff McNeil. To all on the live stream broadcast, including the silent listeners and viewers. Fitzy says, yeah, I live there. Well, that's where Schwellenbach is from. Close to there, I should say. Oh, and 1 to count here to McNeil, a.k.a. McNo-Hits. The 0-1. And that one ripped out to right and down into the corner. Duvall gets to it. McNeil heads to second, and he slides in safely. A 1-out double for Jeff McNeil. A young man's got a sign there that says, I love Happy Squirrel. Happy Jeff has hits. McDouble. McDouble, love it. Let's go. On the go with CeeLo. Hey, buddy, go Braves. What's up, CeeLo? You streaming today? First pitch is down low to Vientos, 1-0. Hellball is McDouble. McDouble with cheese. Oh, there's a strike, 1-1. But guys, check out On the Go with CeeLo. Does a great job of doing Braves play-by-play, Nashville Predators play-by-play, a lot of NASCAR streams as well. There's a strike, 1-2 to Vientos. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. He says, not taking the day off, my first Saturday off since February. Wow. Taking advantage of no NASCAR. The 2-2. Swung on him, man. Struck him out. 2 away. Third strikeout for Schwellenbach. That'll bring up Iglesias. 2 out now. McNeil still on second. The guy's a little bit more on go with CeeLo. Over 18,000 subscribers over there. Chat's always hopping during NASCAR streams. It's who I watch during NASCAR races. Down low, 1-1. Wanted to make sure that was close. High fly ball deep to left field. And foul. 1-2 the count. So Rosario hits one that's about a foot foul. Iglesias hits one that's about 10 feet foul. The 1-2 from Schwellenbach. Then tapped over to first. Olsen's got it, and he'll take it to the bag. We go to the third, still scoreless. We will be back August 10th, I think, at Richmond. We'll look at some of the. I know. If you're on the regular YouTube side, I have the scoreboard rotating there. But if you're on the vertical side, you don't see any of the MLB scores. So let's go over them right now. We got the Blue Jays with a 5-3 lead over the Rangers in the sixth. The Padres up 2-0 over the Orioles in the second. Rays up 1-0 over the Reds, getting ready to go to the third. Other games later on, the Guardians and Phillies at 6, the Twins and Tigers at 6, Rockies and Giants at 7. Game 1 of a doubleheader there. Cubs and Royals at 7. Dodgers and Astros as well. Marlins, Brewers, Yankees, Red Sox, Mariners, White Sox, Nationals, Cardinals. Then at 8 o'clock, we got the Pirates, Diamondbacks. 9:40, the A's and Angels, and 10:40, the Rockies and Giants. Nate saying, yes, let's go Braves. A lot of Braves here this series. A lot of Braves fans, I should say. Just like last series, we had a lot of Yankee fans hanging out with us. All right, it'll be Murphy, Alvarez, and Arcia for the Braves. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. Murphy batting .212 on the year with 5 homers, 12 runs batted in. Off the plate, 1-1. Fitzy says, anyone want a Dr. Pepper? I'm going to grab some from the fridge. Yeah, I just finished mine. Fitzy, grab one for me. Yo, Kenneth Clark is here. How are you doing, Kenneth? Saying hello, my friend. I'm doing good tonight, and let's go Braves. Down low, 2-1. The 2-1. McGill deals called a strike to 2-2. The 2-2. And fouled off. We'll do it again. Fitzy says, I'll give the Dr. Pepper for some bugles. I don't have any bugles. That was one time. Great. Yeah, Kenneth says, grab all of us a Dr. Pepper. The 2-2. And that one lined out to right. Stewart makes a sliding catch. One away. Hey, Hyro's here. Axe says chili cheese Fritos for the win. Hyro's here. What's going on, Hyro? F-ball prods saying hello. What's going on? Alvarez fouls that one off. Got a piece of Torrens. I'm having some wild berry ice, and red velvet cake. Delicious. Alvarez 1 for 16 on the season. 0 for 7 in this series. Don't know much about Nacho. Yeah, where is Merrifield? I thought they picked him up. The 0-1. In for a strike, 0-2. Oh, Wildberry iced tea. Kids dragging me to the Deadpool movie, wondering if I should bring an earbud to listen to the game. No. If you're with your kids, be with your kids. The 1 and 2. So do what every other dad does and fall asleep and snore. The 1-2. And that one laced out the center. Right at Nimmo, 2 away. Dardar says he's hurt. Something about a ball hitting his hand while fielding practice. Hey, I'm not. Nice parenting advice, John. I'm not a parent, so. First pitch is in for a strike to Arcia. 0-1. Arcia batting .218 on the year, 7 homers, 27 runs batted in, 2 for 7 in this series with a run batted in. And tapped right back to the mound. McGill's got it. We'll flip it to Alonso. Another 1-2-3 inning. We go to the bottom of the third, still scoreless. It'll be 8-9-1 for the Mets. Stewart, Terrens, and Lindor. What is this? Oh, it's a commercial for Disney. That's why they only had him running bases the other game. Lewis. Hello from Puerto Rico. Hello. Welcome in. You think he's just sitting. Got so caught up in chatting, forgot to hit that like button. Spencer Schwellenbach. Let's get smelly. Come on, Mets. Let's score. Dardar says big drip. Looking good. Let's get him some runs here. Daniel Berry saying go Mets. Let's go. Let's absolutely. Angel Ortiz just subscribed. Welcome in. Our guy Gritty throwing you a little popcorn there. Really excited for the Flyers' upcoming season as well. We'll get back to Flyers coverage after the World Series. Dave says, let's go Braves. Kenneth Clark saying, let's go Braves. I always thought Oral Hershiser was a dirty name. Oral Hershiser. Oh, man. First pitch is down low. 1-0 to Stewart. Help us. Let's go Mets. Go McGill, says Skipperoo. What's up, Skipperoo? Been a while. And ground ball foul. Ooh, we got a pizza the catcher on the backswing. Charles says, welcome to the new subscribers. We're a family here on Pure Adrenaline Sports Network. Oh, popped foul. 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled off. Still 1-2. Mets coming into today, number one wild card spot in the National League, a half-game lead over the Braves. The 1-2. And tap foul up the first base side. We'll do it again. Charles says, for every cause, there's an effect, and for every action, there's a reaction. The choices we make. Work too much weekdays. Been busy the last 2 weekends. No worries. You're here now, Skipperoo. Swung at a ball in the dirt. Strike 3. 1 away. A dirty name or a dentist name. Swung on a mask, 0-1. Water says Stewart, man. Hey. Counting down the days till he's gone. Fouled off quickly down 0-2 here to Terrens. The 0-2. Oh, outside, 1-2. Wow, that was close. The 1-2. Swung on a man, struck him out. 5 strikeouts for Schwellenbach. Back to the top of the lineup with Lindor, who flew out to left field his first time. There's a strike, 0-1. Lindor's got that average up to 256 with 22 homers. Bounced in the dirt, 1-1. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. It popped up. Right center field. Kelnick, the center fielder, will come over and make the catch in right center. 1-2-3 inning there. We go to the fourth. Still scoreless. We're up to 127 people watching with 36 likes. Let's go. Thank you all so much. Nate says Schwellenbach is dealing. Let's go Braves. Brewers grabbed some bullpen depth. They got Nick Mears from the Rockies. So the trade deadline heating up a couple days early. Why don't they send him down to Double-A? Who's that, Mary? Who are you talking about, Mary? Welcome in. We've gained 8 new subscribers today. Thank you all so much for hitting that subscribe button. We took subscriber-only mode off just to get more people chatting it up. Not happy to hear the Senga news. Man, wish him a speedy recovery, but we have to move on. Exactly, Kurt. Nothing we could do about it, unfortunately. But depending on how McGill looks today, which he's looked great so far, it'll be 1, 2, and 3 in the Braves lineup here. Kelnick, Riley, and Ozuna. Kelnick struck out his first time up. Charles says McGill looking sharp. Yep, so far. That one fell off down the left side. 1-1, excuse me. Padres up 3-0 now over the Orioles. Just when we need the Orioles to start beating some teams, they go into a funk. They're playing all the teams that are chasing us in the wild card. And he went 1-2. Nice pitch there. Slum says, lifetime Mets fan since 80. Nice, even before me. Both starting pitchers have had a decent pitch count, too. This game is flying by. Bounced in the dirt, 2-2. Now, let me see. McGill here getting ready to throw his 39th pitch, and we're in the 4th inning. The 2-2. That one fouled off down the left side. Still 2-2. Tapped foul at the plate. Still 2-2. .40 pitches now for McGill. Oh, Stewart. Yep, we'll talk a little bit about Stewart here in a bit. The 2-2. McGill sets and deals. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. Fourth strikeout for McGill. That'll bring up Austin Riley. He flew out to right field his first time up. Well, we would have to DFA him, which I don't think anybody would pick him up. And then he can either accept an assignment or he can become a free agent, depending on what he wanted to do. On the inside corner, 0-1. Appreciate the play-by-play. Well, absolutely, Slum. Thank you for being here. Don't get in trouble for listening to the game. The 0-1. And that one tapped to short. Lindor's got it. Over to first. 2 away. Alonso stayed on the bag. 2 away. McGill is doing his thing. Let's go. It's a good stretch. The foot on top of the bag was the bad look. Yep. That'll bring up Ozuna. He struck out his first time up. Batting .307 on the year with 29 homers. The first pitch. Up high, 1-0. The 1-0. Oh, that one's gone. No doubt about it. 1-0 Atlanta. Why are we pitching to Ozuna with 2 out and nobody on? The only guy right now that can hurt you. Stanley says like and subscribe to PAS. Thank you so much, Stanley. He hangs a slider. Why? But I don't know why he's pitching to him with 2 out. With Olsen behind him, who's one for his last 29? Swung on a miss, 0-1 to Olsen. So Braves jump out early, 1-0. The 0-1 fouled off quickly down 0-2. Chat kind of quiet for 117 people hanging out. What's up, everybody? And that one ripped foul up the right field side. Fitzy says at least it's just a solo shot. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Daniel's here. What's up, Daniel? How are things across the pond? Saying hello. How is everyone this Saturday evening? Charles says 38 likes and climbing. Let's smash that like button and subscribe. Still 0-2 here to Olsen. And Olsen drives one out to left center field. And that one's gone. Yeah, I know. I know. And once again, another inning where the Mets got the first two outs and can't get out of it. That'll bring up Duvall. Can you guys still hear me? I lost game audio. The game's still going, but I lost audio. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. No, SNY just said it was an audio problem on their end. 1-1 to count to Duvall. And that's going to be an infield single. Okay, good. No, and when SNY came, like the video kept playing, but SNY said they had a glitch or something. Loud and clear. Thank you, guys. It's surprisingly warm for once. Had a nice little barbecue with the family today, watching lots of sports, but now hopefully around off a good day with a Mets win. Shay says, let's go. We're winning. Fouled off 0-1. No fear, we got this. Little E says, hey, Braves fan here, switching channels, trying to find the live video, and 2 back-to-back homers. You're a good luck. Well, you're not going to find live video. Those channels get shut down. That's illegal. And Rosario, excuse me. Ozuna hit the home run. That flew out to right, but the Braves get 2 solo shots to take a 2-0 lead heading to the bottom of the 4th inning. Michael, subscribe. Let's go. Ozuna and Olsen always shell McGill. Get the bullpen up? Nah. Nope. Nah, not yet. We can't tax the bullpen. Everybody wants to get the bullpen up. And then want to complain that the bullpen sucks. The fact that McGill is on this roster is saying something. Well, that's because they haven't been able to work out a trade yet once Scott got hurt. So now Scott's hurt, and now Senga's hurt. So now I feel like they have to make a trade for a starter. Spencer Schwellenbach, let's go Swizzle Stick. This is going to be interesting how many more Nate can do. All right, time to get this offense going. Let's get those 2 back. Yep, it'll be Nimmo, Martinez, and Alonso coming up, 2, 3, and 4 in the Met lineup. Fitzy saying, come on, Mets. Stanley saying, let's get those 2 back. We'll get them back. This is what the Mets have to figure out, right? We have to stop going 3 or 4 innings into a game before putting any pressure on a pitcher. Same as yesterday, the Braves 2-0. The Mets will score 6 today. First pitch in for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Inside, 1-1. I don't know. I don't want Snell. I think first off, he's too injury prone. Top foul, 1-2. Now Nimmo limping around. Good luck anyway to you and the Mets. One of us needs to catch the Phillies. They've been playing sub 500, but still way out in front. No. I don't know much about the Braves, but I don't know. I don't think Snicker's the problem. Oh. He said, take a hammer and smash it on the outside of your knee. I don't know. All right, he's coming out of the game. Oh, no, maybe not. They're just letting him walk around. I think he's all right. I think they're just giving him time to walk it off here. Fans giving him a nice ovation here. No, I don't think anything broke. Let's see. Oh, wow. And he's going to stay in. I know athletes want to stay in games, but why didn't you tell me that when I was playing? He said, the 1-2. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. One away. That'll bring up Martinez, who struck out his first time. Charles says sometimes you'll never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. And he went 0-1. Outside 1-1. Welcome into the 117 watching. The Braves just took a 2-0 lead on back-to-back solo shots on the outside. Oh, called the ball 2-1 on solo shots by Azuna and Olsen. Bad strike call on Nimmo. No, it wasn't. I got a ton of the plate. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Swung on a miss and had a pitch in the dirt. This guy came in today with a 4.62 ERA, and he's shutting us down. Well, then they had it in the wrong spot because it was almost right down the middle. The 0-1. Bounced in the dirt, 1-1. The 1-1. That's a strike, 1-2. 7, Fitzy. 7 strikeouts so far for Schwellenbach. The 1-2 to Alonso. Outside, 2-2. And Alonso laces one out to left center field. That'll split the gap and bounce up against the 370 sign. Alonso will pull in the second with a 2-out double. Skipper Roo says this kid Swellenbach throws nothing straight. And the Mets aren't being patient. They're swinging at horrible pitches. Fitzy says, wow. Bruce saying, let's go Mets. All right, runner on second now for McNeil with 2 outs. And McNeil foul tipped that one, 0-1. Cope says, all right, let's go. 2-out rally. The 0-1. Oh, and he popped it up. Arcia out in shallow center will make the catch. We go to the 5th. 2-0 Braves. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming by. See ya. Hello, everyone. Just got home. What's up, Frank? Stanley says McRib. Primo, what's up, Primo? Nate says Swellenbach is on fire. Six minutes ago from Ken Rosenthal, the Red Sox are in serious discussion to acquire catcher Danny Jansen from the Blue Jays. The full trade for the Yankees and Marlins. The Yankees get Jazz Chisholm. The Marlins get Augustin Ramirez, Jared Cerna, and Abraham Ramirez. For the Braves in the 5th, it'll be 7, 8, and 9. Murphy, Alvarez, and Arcia. Are the Mets acting stagnant in this game so far? Yes, Frank. Yes, they are. Up to 33-17 on the sub count. That's 12 so far today. Let's go. Hey, Stoney's here. What's up, Stoney? How we doing? Lennon Marley says a long way to go. Yep. Yeah, we're not even halfway through yet. Whoa, that one goes all the way to the backstop, 1-0. Nimmo back out in left field. So that's a good sign. Down low, 2-0. Good. How about you? It's hot over this way. I haven't been outside today. There's a strike, 2-1. Lennon says, I'm still up 3.5 to 2. You're not going to have to worry about it, Lennon. Mets got this. The 2-1. Oh, outside, 3-1. Fouled off, 3-2 to count. Terry says, I hope last night's injury doesn't have the same impact as it did when Aaron Rodgers went down. No. The Mets were already in playoff contention without without him. So now it sucks he got hurt, but the Mets got there without him. They can stay there. The 3-2. Popped foul. Torrens sheds the mask, but it'll go out of play. It's been, Stoney says he's been outside all day, and it's hot. Even hot tomorrow. The 3-2. Tapped foul at the plate. We'll do it again. The 3-2. Inside, ball 4. A leadoff walk there. That'll bring up the number 8 hitter, Alvarez. He lined out to center his first time up. Do you have air conditioning? Yes. Central air in my apartment. Daniel says, walk this way. Oh, gonna get flagged. Outside, 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Torrens out to talk to him. He says, good, I'm going to turn on the AC right now. McGill now, nobody out. 1 on, 2-0 count, up to 65 pitches here in the 5th. So Atlanta's starting to get that pitch count up. To 2-0. Inside, 3-0. Dude, you're facing the 8th hitter. What? There's a strike. 3-1. Kid's 1 for 17. You're going to walk him. That Azuna's guy is a tough hitter. Yep. And a ground ball chopper. McGill's got it. He'll take it to first himself. That'll move the runner over to second. That'll bring up Arcia with a runner on second and 1 out. He grounded back to the pitcher his first time. The first pitch from McGill is way outside, 1-0. McGill's lost control here in the 5th inning. Trying too much after giving up both those home runs. Yep. No name, acting like he's trying to break news. We knew that an hour ago when we started the stream. Stoney says, I just seen the news Senga is out for the season. That's horrible. I disagree. I don't think it's a great move by the Yankees at all. And that one ripped over third base down in the left field. That'll get a run home. It's now 3-0. The bottom of the team's lineup coming up. Once again, now come the big hitters. Braves going to break this one open here in a minute. Yep. Looked great for 3 innings, and that was it. It just shows the Mets are going to have to go out and make a trade for a pitcher. You're going to have to go out and get a guy like Flaherty. That'll bring up Kelnick. McGill, geesh. And ground ball is they throw to first, 2 away. Runner goes over to second. 4-3 on the put out. That'll bring up Riley. He's 0 for 2 with a fly out to right and a ground out to short. Well, at least we were number 1 wild card spot for a tiny bit. I just don't know why they always give him a chance. We know he has stuff, but giving up homers all the time. They don't need to match Chisholm. We didn't need a guy like Chisholm. We need a backup outfielder that can bat from the left side to get rid of DJ Stewart. Don't need to match Chisholm. Who cares what the Yankees are doing? Jazz is fast. Are you a Yankee fan? I mean, you're trying to justify the trade here. Who cares? It wasn't a position the Mets needed. And we'll see. I don't think it helps the Yankees. I don't. The Yankees have a lot of other issues than Jazz Chisholm. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Stoney says the game's not over till the fat lady sings. Cope says we need to start scoring some runs. Popped up, right field side. Alonso out and foul ground, waving everybody off. Then he'll make the catch. That'll retire the side, but the Braves get another one. We're halfway through. It's 3-0 Atlanta. That's exactly why I'm going to go back to subscriber-only mode. Yes, Frank, there is a little bit of truth to that. Spencer Schwellenbach, let's go sticker shot. He's too much of a hot dog. It's not a position the Mets need. I don't know what his deal was. Water saying, come on, Mets, let's score. Telling me he's a Met fan, but not understanding it's not a position the Mets needed. McGill needs run support. That's a little bit of it. Hell, boss says you got to believe. Hey, we're not the third time through the lineup yet either, so. Primo says, how much time left? 3.5 innings, Primo. No time limit, but 3.5 innings. For the Mets here in the bottom of the 5th, it'll be Vientos, Iglesias, and Stewart. Yeah, I want Conforto or Winker. That's who I want. I want a guy like Jack Flaherty or Eric Fetty, a Tanner Scott. Outside, called a strike, 1-0. Outside, 1-1. Yep. Stoney agrees. Popped foul, 1-2. Swung on a miss. Why are we making this kid look like Nolan Ryan? 8 strikeouts. Someone that won't destroy the chemistry the Mets already have. Agreed. Iglesias turns on that one, but it goes foul. Checking to see if he broke his bat. 0-1. Lineup looks completely lost. Yep. Up high, 1-1. The Padres are up 4-0 over the Orioles. Come on, Orioles. What's going on? Tapped foul at the plate, 1-2. Charles says 50 likes and climbing. Let's go. And tap down the third, but foul, still 1-2. Daniel says this is getting ridiculous now. Can we please just get something, whether it's a base hit or a walk? Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know if this is true or not. Someone told me that Jazz is toxic in the clubhouse. Well, he might change going to the Yankees. Those guys might not deal with that crap, but tapped foul, still 2-2. Yeah, Laura, we do need to answer back. We got to get something going here. Making Schwellenbach look like a world beater. And his pitch count's low, so he's going to keep going into this game. Swung on a miss. 9 strikeouts for this kid. I know we're going to lose games, but come on. That'll bring up Stewart, who struck out his first time. Fouls the first pitch off, 0-1. Fitzy saying, come on, Mets, take a pitch, please. We need to score runs like we did yesterday. That'd be nice. Stewart lines one out to right, but Duvall on the run will make the catch. Another 1-2-3 inning there for Schwellenbach, who's going to pitch 8 shutout innings today. Yep, we're facing the worst pitcher of this whole series, and we do nothing. Well, let's see. Next time up, we're the third time through the lineup. So let's see if something changes. Let's catch back up with the chat. Charles says, feel inspired to join in the chat. I was going to brag about how the Mets haven't lost since joining the channel. Stewart again. Swollen back is him. When we do lose games, because we will need to actually make a game of it and just not. Yeah, exactly. That's what's frustrating. I know we're going to lose games, but this is the Mets that were 10-25 at one point. Stanley says, speaking of the Marlins, let's get Tanner Scott. Julie Grayson saying, I. What's up, Julie? We go to the 6th. It'll be Azuna, Olsen, and Duvall. Stewart on the run will make the catch. One pitch, one away. Cope says, let's hope the third time through the lineup is a charm. Like when other teams score runs, we try to come back, but it's a little too late. Julie says, let's go Braves. A lot of Braves fans hanging out with us today. First pitch was a ball, 1-0 here to Olsen. Olsen hit a solo home run his last time. There's a strike, 1-1. We've gained 13 new subscribers today as well. At least the Mets are buyers at this time. That's a plus. Yeah, absolutely. The 1-1. Tapped foul, 1-2. The 1-2. And that one popped up. Vientos is there. 2 away. 2 out. Nobody on here for Duvall. He singled his last time up. They're going through the trades today. Swung on a miss. 0-1. And V says, just get Snell and Conforto and call it a day. I don't understand the Snell thing. Why does everybody want Snell? Tell me what I'm missing. Julie says, who's your favorite MLB player? Ooh. I don't know. I don't know if I have a favorite ball player at the moment. And he's always hurt. Outside, 1-2. NV subbed. Thank you, NV. Cope doesn't want Snell. I'm just not. There. A lot of people are saying Snell, but I don't understand. The tapped foul, still 1-2. I want to know why people are thinking that. So I want to give NV a chance to respond. Put the ladders up. All right, Frank, thanks for stopping in. Stoney doesn't want Snell. Yeah, but we already have a ton of pitchers that walk a lot of batters, so that's not the issue. That means you don't want any of our pitchers now. The 1-2. And that one popped up. Shallow left. Lindor waving his arms. And he'll make the catch. Okay, he costs a lot of money and not a lot of prospects. But he can't stay healthy. That's my issue with it. Well, Conforto's not about moving the needle. Conforto's about upgrading the bench. Conforto or Winker right now would be a huge upgrade over DJ Stewart. Conforto's not a... Julie says, who's your favorite MLB team? Oh, I wasn't sure where that one was going, Nate. McGill deserves some run support. Health is very important. Up to 33-20 on the sub count. Let's go. Yeah, like you said, I want Fetty. Yep. That's who I want. Fetty or Jack Flaherty. I'll take Jack Flaherty too. Over Snell. I would take either of those guys over Snell. All right, for the Mets, 9-1-2 here in the sixth. Down by 3. Nick, welcome in, Nick. Saying, let's go Mets. Looks like Nick's got a Raiders logo there. Welcome in. Down low, 1-0. Snell has walked a lot of hitters and has been hit hard this year. Mr. Train's here. Good choice with Flaherty. Down low, 2-0. Nick says Raiders, Mets, and Penn State. I got a weird 3, but they're my teams. Well, we agree on 2 of the 3. There's a strike, 2-1. Time to focus up and cause some damage. At minimum, we should be trying to make this guy work. 5 innings, 2 hits, no walks, and 9 strikeouts. The 2-1. Right down the middle, 2-2. Swung on a miss. That's 10 strikeouts. Nope, that's all right, Stoney. That's true, Nick. I mean, if we would have taken that, we would have, coming into the series, we would have taken that, and we've won the first 2, so we either have to win today or tomorrow. Wow, pathetic. Exactly. Like, put up a fight. First pitch swinging. That one's out to right, 2 away. This kid's only at 77 pitches right now. Lopez versus Peterson tomorrow. Oh, the Mets can still win. They just have to start hitting. Still plenty of time left. Even after this at-bat, they still get 3 more times up. Charles says 53 likes and climbing. Let's go. Richard saying LFGM. What's up, Richard? The 0-1. And that one grounded down to second. I told you this kid's going to go 8. If not a complete game. I mean, the Mets are swinging at everything, and I don't get it. We're making this easy for the Braves. Wake up. Like, they're not even doing anything. They're not even putting a threat up. I don't get it. But like I said, I know you're not going to win every game, but when you move into the number one wild card spot and one of the hottest teams in baseball, this is not that team. Schwellenbach is a swell jock. Let's go Braves. No, Alonso has a double as well. Is that Nolan Ryan out there? Right, Fitzy? I thought maybe, you know what, guys? We might be able to redirect everybody over to Fitzy when we're done. Sorry, Fitzy. We're going to be done way before you stream. Was due for one of those slow games. We've been getting a lot of hype. No. Yep. Yes, we did. What do you think of that, Nick? I'm not a Yankee fan, so it doesn't do anything for me. I didn't think the Mets needed Jazz Chisholm. I'm not a big fan of Jazz Chisholm anyway. Yep. Okay. Yep. Nick agrees. Don't think it's going to change much. Agreed. Only you would be able to redirect me if a rain delay or extra innings. He's overhyped. Okay. Charles says can't change the direction of the wind, but can always adjust your sail to reach the desired destination. Let's go. Well, the Mets need to change the wind right now. There's a strike, 1-1. McGill's still on the mound here in the seventh. So McGill's actually pitched a good game for the Mets. Gave up the 2 solo shots and that extra run on the base hit. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Yep, Frank agreed. But maybe they think, hey, we're the Yankees. We can get that under control. I've seen it. I've watched them play on the field. Very lazy. And Rosario lofts one out to right field. Gone. And it's 4-0. I'm sure Jazz will be nice and toxic to the Yankees and add to the collapse. Couldn't happen to a better organization. I could see Jazz and Marcus Stroman bumping heads. Trim no sales. Now this one's over, fellas. Up high, 1-0. This game tells me though you can't rely on McGill. Fitzy says I think Chisholm move is to put pressure on Trent Grisham to step it up. Well, Grisham's going to be sitting on the bench now. Inside 2-0. I mean, this proves a lot to the Mets. Either go out and get another pitcher this year, or you're definitely adding a pitcher in the offseason because you know McGill's not it. Inside 3-0. We need a pitcher before the deadline. Yep. No disrespect yet. The Yankees have no heart. Because McGill isn't the answer. Outside, ball 4. And that's it for McGill. Fitzy saying throw a strike. I was heartbroken over Senga. Yep. Aggressive Orioles are still pursuing pitching. Water says this is embarrassing. DFA him. What's up, Beckham? Do you think we re-sign Pete Alonso this offseason? Yes, but I think it's going to be on a 1-year prove-it deal. I don't think with the way unless he absolutely turns it around and puts his team on his back over the next 2 months, I don't think he's getting a big contract. It was nice being in first place for like 16 or 15 hours. We'll be all right. It just stinks. No heart. No fight today. I wonder if Boris would allow him. What do you mean? All of Boris's clients at this offseason had to sign 1-year deals. Well, not all, but a lot of the big name free agents this year had to sign 1-year deals. But general managers aren't putting up with Boris's crap anymore. Danny Young, the new pitcher here. Someone needs to tell the Orioles to step it up. They have 1 hit through 6. Outside, 1-1. To 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Just looking at the pitching stats and saw something called ERA. What is that? Daniel? That is earned runs allowed by a pitcher. And he hit him. First and second now with nobody on. That's the average of the earned runs a pitcher allows per 9 innings. Gosman, a complete game for any contenders out there. We'll be in like second or third place if we lose. But we'll still be in that wild card spot. So we'll be all right. It's too early to meet up with Mr. Jack Daniels or Yingling. And for a strike, 0-1. $200 down the drain. I was worried they would come out flat after getting the first wild card spot. I feel like they always get complacent when the media gives them credit. Down low, 1-1. Hello, all. I can tell we done. Well, swung on a miss, 1-2. Once again, the bottom of the lineup. Primo says, damn, time to cash out. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 1 away. That'll bring up Kelnick, who's 0 for 3. You check down at third. No swing. 1-0. Kelnick with that 0 for 3. 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swung on a miss. 1-1. Frank says, however, it's not over. I can't panic. Please, Mets, be selective. Nick says back to work for me. Hope they can pull a clutch win out. Definitely sub to the channel, though. Have a good night, fellas. Thank you so much, Nick. Today shows you that moves need to be made. Agreed. Need to send McGill back to the minors. Agreed. If the swung on a miss, 2-2. If the standings stayed the same for the rest of the season, who would be playing in the wild card games? Let me look, because right now I don't know who's number 2. Right now, swung on a miss. He struck him out. Oh yeah, I think I forgot to tag it. I do have merch. T-shirts, not much merch. T-shirts, glasses, like drinking glasses, and something else. Coffee mugs, I think. No. If the standings stayed the same, we would play the Braves right now. And all 3 games would be at Citi Field. Outside, 2-0. The O's are having a tough time with the Padres. The O's are having a hard time with everybody right now. Inside corner, 2-1. Ground ball foul, 2-2. It sounds better than me. The young kid for Atlanta is racking us to sleep. We got to wake up. Michael says, "Go Braves! They're the best team ever." Wrong. My beloved Baltimore Orioles, says Charles, and a ground ball is short. Andor flips the second. That'll end the side, but the Braves get another one to make it 4-0 as we head to the bottom of the 7th. Stand up and stretch. For the Mets, it'll be Martinez, Alonso, and McNeil coming up. Down by 4. Spencer Schwellenbach, let's go selling stock. Nate, man, props to Nate. Nate has kept up with all the names all day long. According to a source, says Jim Bowden, the Pirates and the Royals were also in on Jazz Chisholm. I'm sorry. I don't what the Marlins got back for Jazz Chisholm, I don't think was a good deal for the Marlins either. I'm hoping we can pull together some runs over the next couple of innings. Time for some late inning magic. Oh, Fitzy's sharing too much information here. The simple concept is the Mets have to work in order to have a hero. To all on the live stream broadcast, including the silent listeners/viewers, thanks for your appearance. Much appreciated. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us today. Up to 57 likes on the stream. How many votes in the poll? 133. We've gained 16 new subscribers as well. It's free to subscribe. It's free to smash that thumbs up. I know the Braves fans have gone quiet, which is odd. Your team's up 4-0. I figured you'd be a little bit more chirpy than this. O's down 7-0. Wow. Outside 1-0. Smash the like button and subscribe, says Charles. I was expecting to lose one. It's fine as we get it back tomorrow. Outside 2-0. The 2-0 to JD. In for a strike. There was a change up there. Oh, it was a slider. There's another one. 2-2. CeeLo says, well, we're still surviving. Only 2 hits. Dude, how do you? I'm done with JD Martinez too. The guy had a good stretch of a week of games. Go out and get another bat to give this man a day off or something. My goodness. Here's Alonso. Fouls that one straight back. 0-1. On the inside corner, 0-2. And that one chopped. Strolling back, backs up, over to first, 2 away. Still only at 87 pitches. How do you get fooled by that? JD's been getting fooled by that a lot. He got lucky on that home run yesterday. I do not understand how you face this guy and you get absolutely shut down. The 1-0. And McNeil pops one up. Shallow center. Alvarez just on the edge of the grass will make the catch. Wow, Frank says he's been a Met fan since '69 till now. Let's go. Grand slam and now the hat trick on the K. Yep. He got lucky on that grand slam yesterday. We need a bat. Frank says some would call that dedication. I bleed Mets. I guess we were due for one of these games, huh? And like I said, guys, I know we're not going to go undefeated the rest of the way, but so which team are we? Are we the team that's been the best team in baseball since June 1st? Or are we this? Because if this is who they want to be, start trading pieces. Because a couple losses in a row and you're out of the wild card spot. Crazy turn of events, as if Lorenzo doesn't fold in the 10th on Thursday. Nate says, let's go Braves, using my emotes against me. Schrellenbach done. Why? 89 pitches and they're taking them out. I know it's a 4-0 game, but do they not trust him to go more than 90 pitches? There's a strike going 2 to Ozuna. Daniel says, I guess this for me is the punishment for watching the Mets in the UK. Outside 1-2. Having to constantly stay up late and sometimes watch games like this. But I guess that's the dedication needed. Swung on a mist. AJ set up and eyeglasses in the night. Perhaps we can't go undefeated. But hot dog, we can try. Show some life. That one goes off the netting, 0-1. The O's only have one hit. Yeah, and they've been struggling as of late as well. Outside, 1-1. The Mets have only won 2 games with the City Connect. Is it 2? I thought it was only 1. Is it 2? Outside, 2-1. No teams really are helping us, so we have to perform if we want. Exactly. On the outside corner, 2-2. CeeLo thinks the Braves have a losing record with their cities. No, it could be. It could be Charles. I stopped counting after they got the first win. Out called strike 3. 2 away. Inside 0-1. Or inside corner, I should say. Excuse me. Sorry, listening to the guys talk. Apparently, Keith Hernandez had a sleepover at Ron Darling's house last night. And laced in the left field. And Stewart slides and kicks the ball. And Duvall will pull him to second base. I've seen buying for decades. I remember the year we got Santana. We need winning. We beat the Rockies and Padres. Thank you, Charles. Who did we beat with the City Connects? Yep. Charles says we beat the Rockies and Padres. So a 2-out double here. That'll bring up Rosario. He's 1 for 3 with a home run. Down low, 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. The 1-1. And ground ball foul up the first base side. 1-2. The 1-2. Outside 2-2. Charles says discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. Up to 58 likes on the stream. Thank you all so much. Once again, 17 new subscribers today. Thank you all for hitting that subscribe button. The Mets have not put up a fight for you all today. The 2-2. Called strike 3. So Danny Young with 5 strikeouts in 2 innings. But it's 4-0 as we head to the bottom of the 8th. For the Mets, it'll be Vientos, Iglesias, and Stewart. Looking to get on the scoreboard. Oh, just had somebody else subscribe. Thank you so much. That's 18 today. We'll be back live again tomorrow with Game 4 of this series. Then we will be live for all Mets and Twins games as well. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So hopefully lots to talk about during Tuesday night's game because it's a trade deadline. The trade deadline ends at 6 o'clock on Tuesday, so an hour before we go live. Charles says, good for Danny Young. The offense now needs to exist. Frank says, the Braves will not go gently into that good night. Time to chip away at the stone. The Red Sox have acquired Blue Jays catcher Danny Jansen. Cutter Coffee and a second-round pick. Cutter Coffee, who was a second-round pick in 2022. So I don't know. Don't know much about Cutter Coffee. I know he was in A-ball. But Fitzy, can you tell us anything about that, Fitzy? Charles letting everybody know whether you're actively chatting or enjoying the stream quietly. You make Pure Adrenaline Sports Network what it is. Feel inspired to join in the chat, and you're welcome to do so at any time. Chat's a little quiet today. Don't know if that's because of the score. Some of the people that are usually chatting aren't here today. First pitch into Vientos is a strike. Jimenez, the new pitcher. Outside, 1-1. Jimenez, 40 innings this year, 2.48 ERA, 2 saves. Johnny Thomas, Raven. He said, don't understand the move. Already have 2 catchers on the roster. Pop foul, 1-2. Charles says the stream is perfectly synced with my TV. Let's go. The 1-2 to Vientos. Swung on a miss. Vientos has struck out all 3 times today. Iglesias, 0 for 2 today with a ground out and a strikeout. Frank says, yesterday I went out for a cigarette, came back inside, and heard you say grand slam. In for a strike, 0-1. No heart. Yep, no heart today. But And grounded foul, 0-2. But, hey, maybe the Senga news hurt him. So pumped up last night off the Senga news. Then the next day, you find out he's out for the regular season. And ground ball is short. RC has got it. Got him. 2 away. Alex Young getting warmed up in the pen now. Yep. I kind of wondering about that move. Said he was traded during the Jays game. And Stewart lines it out to right. But Duvall's there. We go to the ninth. Still 4-0 Atlanta. Yep. Hey, but they're professional athletes. They got to go out and perform. So, unfortunately, we're not going to be done in time for Fitzy. So, let me see if Rob's going to do a post-game show. I asked him in his stream, but I don't think he answered me. Let's look here. Oh, it doesn't look like Rob's doing a post-game show today. What inning is Birdwatcher in? Anybody know? The Mets must be exhausted. No excuses. Coffee has a 238 average with 14 homers and 46 runs batted in. Birdwatcher's live. They're in the 7th. Oh, yeah, we'll go over there. Even though they're not doing well. Probably doesn't want that kind of nonsense anyway, but oh, well. 7th. Okay, thank you, guys. We're in the 9th here at 4-0 Atlanta. Alex Young now on the mound for the Mets. Danny Young did a great job tonight. But once again, thank you all so much. Let me end the poll there in the chat as well. There's a strike going 2. And the poll, 74% of us were wrong today. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. A lot of strikeouts today. My banner reads 7th. Well, I'm getting that information from another inning, so apparently they're not updating. So let me go refresh that. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Let me refresh that. There it goes. Thank you for letting me know. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Cujo says O's now down 8-2. Outside 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Down low, 2-1. To 2-1. Top foul at the plate, 2-2. To 2-2. Down low, 3-2. Did the big boys decide to take the whole team took a day off? And that's funny. That was a strike to the Mets earlier in the game, but now it's not a swing. Okay. Top of the ninth in a 4-0 game, and that's not a swing. Okay, Blue. Thanks. Yep. Everybody took the day off. Not good. When a lot of the guys on the team needed to show something today. And they're grounded down to second. Over to first. That'll retire the side. We go bottom 9. 4-0 Atlanta. For the Mets, it'll be 9-1-2 to Renz, Lindor, and Nimmo. Only 2 base runners today for the Mets. And have not had a base runner since the 4th inning. It's a conspiracy. No, it's not a conspiracy. It looks like everybody's numbers are low today. What's up? All right, let's look here. I mean, Birdwatcher, who's usually got close to 200 watching them, only has 70 some odd people watching. Play-by-play with JJ, who's usually got 200 to 300 people watching them, only got 70 some odd people watching. Unless his game just started. I have not been keeping up to date on the scoreboard. Sorry. $62 likes. Let's go. Cares about the Olympics. After that debacle of a opening ceremony, who cares? Tokes is here. What's up, Tokes? Inside 1-0. Mets fans are the best in the league. We have the hardest time in the shadow of the Yankee Stadium. Now we get to see a great pitch come and go in one day. Foul ball, 1-1. And it's the Summer Olympics, no offense, because I love the Winter Olympics. I'm not a big Summer Olympics guy. And that one lifted out to left, a leadoff single. I don't know, but a lot of people do every 4 years. No? I don't know many people that watch the Summer Olympics. I think the better sports are in the Winter Olympics. There's a strike to Lindor, 0-1. Lindor's 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts, left, center, and right. And that one lifted out to left. Rosario onto the track, and he makes the catch. Got turned around. One out, runner on first here for Nimmo. Enough Olympic talk. And that one blooped out to left. Rosario can't make the catch. Not in Torrens beats the throw. First and second with one out. That'll bring up J.D. Martinez 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Dan says, come on, Nimmo, work the walk. Hey, bloops one in just as good. Let's go. J.D. fouls the first pitch off, 0-1. Just because I don't trust him, I'm already marking JD for strikeout. Check swing foul, 0-2. Marking it down as a strikeout. Something has happened to JD Martinez. I don't know if he's injured. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Bruce, man, do you not listen? Outside 1-0 to Alonso. Mets need one more base runner. Alrighty, a rally. Let's score this inning, please. Outside 2-0. JD is passive. Alonso looking like an easy out. Well, I don't want to do that yet to him. There's a strike, 2-1. We needed him on to let Pete try to tie this game. Yep. JD Martinez today, 0 for 4, 4 strikeouts. And that one blooped foul, 2-2. That was way outside. Fly John says, how come the Mets still what? Fouled off. Still 2-2. Dan says, just a bad day for the boys. We will pick it up tomorrow. I hope so. The 2-2. And pulled it, fell up the third base side. And then when I say put up a fight, like this is what I'm talking about. Like no inning until the bottom of the ninth. The Mets get some base runners on and attempt, And he went. Pitch would have hit him if it was outside. If he was a left-handed batter, and he swings at that. Trade him. If he's not going to stop swinging at that pitch, I don't want him on this team. No, it's not too late to trade him. You offered him a 5 to 6 year contract in the offseason that he rejected. See ya. Good luck. He takes some of the worst hacks. Yep. No sweep. No sweep, says Nate. No, I know they can't win them all, but you got to put up fights. You got to get some base runners on. You got to do something. They went 8 innings before they put more than one man on base. And they had no base runners in the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. I agree. Let him go. Go out and get a top quality pitcher. Vientos can play first base. And Iglesias can play third. And McNeil can play second. Tyler McGill started today for the Mets. Tyler McGill started. So, guys, thank you all so much. Once again, we will be live again tomorrow for Game 4 of this set. Hey, come back out, win tomorrow. You move back ahead of Atlanta in the standing. So let's try to get it back tomorrow. Very frustrating game, though. But good stuff. When I end the stream, it's going to ask you if you want to redirect over to Oriole Birdwatcher. Let's see if we can get him a little luck tonight. See if we can get his Orioles to come back and win. Until tomorrow, we'll see everybody next time.